Good afternoon, Doug Levi, Strategic Insurance Services, InsuranceSideHustling.com, and everything in between. Hope everybody's doing great out there. I wanted to do a quick video. We've been making lots of strides, just trying to simplify, right? I think, was it Thomas Edison or Einstein or somebody a lot smarter than me said, true genius is simplifying the complex or something like that. Anyway. I digress. We are trying hard to simplify the property and casualty insurance process, helping agents come on, be successful, do different things. And one of them is just always getting the info, getting it in the system, getting it to the carriers, all that. So one of the things we've done is working with a company called Xylo. If you work with our team, you get this automatically. And basically, it's just a very easy way to gather info. So we have a form here. It's just a one-page form. And here's just what I want to show. So you go in here, it's just a very simple, there's less than 10 questions. You get these questions answered, you can do a lot of commercial insurance like this. So I call it our Business Insurance Factfinder Simple. And from this point, what would happen, just to give you an idea, what would be needed, okay, for my commercial peeps out there would be, you would do the Factfinder, you would submit the form. There's a little form submit up here. Then you would go into Xylo. Okay, and in Xylo's right on our RoboForm list. In Xylo, you would then have this form in a PDF. And at that point, you have a lot of the basic info that you need for our back office support team to quote. So you would go in, you would find the client, like I just did this one, for example. Okay, I just did this client. You would go in, you would click Export PDF. Okay. And this would help our team have a lot of the basic info that they would need to quote. Now, there's a little more to it. Really, what would happen from here is we would then say, we've got the PDF here. We would then send an email off to quotes at getstrategicins.com. I would put new business in the subject. And then really, what are you doing? Is it, whatever the client's name is, I'll put John Handyman GL, whatever it would be. And then you would attach the Factfinder. Okay. So you would attach that. And then you would give them instructions on what they needed to quote. So perhaps they needed to quote general liability, or you needed help quoting property, or a few other things. They will then do the 125, 126, and 140 for you, our back office support team. So a little more to it than that. Certainly a little more training would be needed for our agents to understand what is needed for those forms. But just wanted to highlight here for those on our core team, and again, those looking and interested in kind of dipping their toe more in the commercial market. It can be a little intimidating. Like, where do I get started? What do I do? Well, the first thing you can do is go right to this form right here. I've got it saved on mine. I call it on my own one. I call it Business Insurance Factfinder Simple, because I do this, right? And now I've got a really easy way to get that info and then get some help and support from our back office team. So as always, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Dream big, make it happen. Go do the next right thing. That's one of my new sayings too. See ya.